Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominick the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Lionheart.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is the perennial light heavyweight contender, Anthony Lionheart Smith. Still evolving at Factory X there in Colorado, still getting better in a pro career that remarkably dates to 2008. A lot of people left this guy, buried him for dead, didn't think he would vault into title contention. Hard work, dedication, the proof is in the pudding. Early round 1 action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Eats a jab there. Nice jab up top by Reyes. Try to establish that jab.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power. Oh, he didn't like that one. Beautiful job getting those hands up. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominick Reyes. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure.
Nice target change and him attacking the body.
Big power shot there. And yet another hook landed there by Reyes. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lionheart Smith. Connected with a solid strike there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice jab there by Anthony, boy.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
That one connected.
Big shot to the body.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Let's go. We got a minute left.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Smith's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And blocks the shot there. absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Hands up. Come on now. Let's move.
Solid punch lands forth.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Pressure on. You're doing good.
Huge block there.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on. Let him go.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
While that overhand crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed, back and forth we go. Reyes' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another big shot to the head.
All right, you know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. And landing at a pretty good clip, 55% thus far tonight against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, how about the power behind that kick from Dominick Reyes? Kicks like a mule, man.
A-level athlete, a former football player, guy that thought he would be in the NFL, but now he finds himself as one of the best performers in the UFC.
Reyes' eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Hook to the head lands flush there by Smith. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Nice block.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Keep that jab working.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got hurt very badly.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Able to block that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Smith. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big right hand.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Drops down inside the now. Smith's going for the sub here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ref will put the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Smith's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, these numbers just continue to pile up. 128 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominick Reyes. and landing with 52% accuracy against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Smith's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has a lot of blood now. And yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
And the blood is superficial. The face bleeds a lot. Referee comes over to acknowledge to the fighter. The fight will continue, at least for now. All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want...
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Reyes' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, that lead left hand has been money. Waning seconds of this fight. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Dominick the Devastator Reyes.
All right, so largely a kickboxing clinic here tonight. The boxer had his moments, but they were few and far between. As such, a pretty clear, dominant, unanimous decision for the kickboxer tonight.
And unanimous. Decisions are not all